The fact that the people were brazen enough to do it like open in public is the disturbing part of it.
A gun sale gone horribly wrong just feet from where you shop and where you eat. Police are trying to find two armed men after that violent robbery happened outside this Fort Myers Buffalo Wild Wings restaurant. The gun seller was robbed of his weapons. And 4 in Your Corner's Jillian Idle live in the newsroom with what experts say could have been avoided here. Jillian?
Well, Patrick, a man trying to make some extra cash was selling 2 of his guns worth about $1,400 when the interested buyers instead held him at gunpoint and took off with the guns. Now, I'm told private gun sales like this, the one that took place outside of the Forum Shopping Center parking lot, are legal, but that doesn't mean they're safe.
Always make sure a weapon's clear.
Jesse Morgan buys and sells guns for a living.
I wouldn't want to meet somebody in a dark alley and sell them a gun. That's crazy to me. Something seems a little fishy there.
Morgan says whether it's a dark alley or a parking lot like Tuesday night's gun sale that went horribly wrong outside this Buffalo Wild Wings in Fort Myers, selling guns out of the back of your car is never a good idea.
A lot of things, especially the holiday season, the way the economy is today.
The police report states the victim, wanting to sell 2 of his guns valued at $1,400, agreed to meet an interested buyer around 5:45. But when the potential buyer and his friend showed up, they instead pulled a gun on the seller, demanding the guns and taking off.
In this case, firearms, but high-end merchandise, vehicles. We've had a case with high-end sneakers.
Fort Myers police say these types of crimes aren't unusual, and after countless reports of this happening around town, they figured they could put an end to this by bringing sales to their turf, designating 2 parking spots outside their department for citizens wanting to do a private sale.
If they're reluctant to come to the police department, then maybe something should be alerted to you and say, hey, something doesn't seem right.
There are security cameras installed and police on duty around the clock to keep you safe during a sale.
A lot of agencies throughout the country are doing it because of the issues that we're having.
Issues that could easily be avoided. But unfortunately, gun experts believe despite these alternatives, the crime is still happening more than you think.
Well, a lot of guys are too macho not to report it or tell their friends about it. But you hear stories down the road a lot of times that, it does happen.
And police are continuing to search for the 2 suspects. If you have any information, you are asked to call authorities. Live in the newsroom, Jillian Idle, Fox 4 in Your Corner.
All right, thank you, Jillian.